Here's a look at what she has done today.
I mean, she's just been phenomenal. Finally got her shot to go more in the second half, knocking down a ton of threes. And that's, again, opening things up for players like Naraki to have a big game as well. So Aubrey Galvin, whether it's shooting from deep, whether it's getting to the hoop, transition points, she has been doing it all for Loyola today. The challenge tonight for Fremd, coming off that double overtime win yesterday, is not only the tired legs that they could be feeling here, but also avoiding the letdown. You know, so much emotion in yesterday's game that they need to make sure they are ready to go from the jump, and it looks like they are.
Brinkman to Brinkman for three. Summer to Samantha.
And that was set up by a great screen from Bierman. Brinkman able to come off of that, gets the assist from her sister, and the bucket to go.
Bear answers the other way with a soft touch on the rim.
Bear, again, got off to a slow start in game one. So far, she's been attacking really well, looking for her shots. Already has a couple points on the board.
Kate, your thoughts? We're just minutes away from tip-off.
These are two very experienced teams with veteran rosters, but they each have an advantage in one specific area. For Fremd, it's in the front court with their height advantage. For Kenwood, it's in the back court with one of the best guard duos in the state. Now, which advantage is going to have a bigger impact tonight? We're about to find out. Kenwood playing a very aggressive style of defense off the bat here. Fremd, if they can get some shot fakes, get Kenwood to jump, get off their feet, they could get the Broncos into foul trouble early. Alt needs to do a better job of getting the ball in bounds quickly, not allowing Kenwood to set up that press.
Oh, how about the pass finding Del Mar?
Loyola just scrambling on defense, gets out of place a little bit, and Fremd just a great heads-up play to capitalize on Loyola's disconnect on the defensive end.
See that low of a point total here in this one.
No, we definitely are not. These are two offensive-minded teams that know how to absolutely stuff the stat sheet. They're going to get up and down the floor. Plenty of points today. Fremd is averaging 63 points per game, and Loyola has 13 games this season where they've scored 70-plus. So far, National's done a really good job at getting to the basket, getting downhill, penetrating. They're a team that's going to be able to use some of their speed, and so far not having to settle for outside shots.
Nice catch inside, and with the left hand, softly done from London Walker-George.
Nice little backdoor cut there, got behind her defender. 6 points in the paint for Kenwood already.
But Kate, the differences run a little bit deeper than just that.
Yeah, just a little deeper. They run deeper in their play style. Mount Carmel's totally fine playing at a slower pace. They want to get the ball inside, play that in and out game with their bigs. Meanwhile, Peoria and Notre Dame, they're going to run fast. They want to get out in transition, push the pace, and use their athleticism today.
Let's take a look at the impact players in this ball game. First of all, let's start with Mount Carmel, and that would be Macy Randall.
Yeah, Randall does just a little bit of everything. She's their leading scorer at just under 17 points per game, an absolute menace on the boards. Leads the team in offensive rebounding and blocks, and is 5th in the state in double-double. Meanwhile, over on Notre Dame's side, you can't talk about Emmy Wardle without going back to last season. She hit the game-winning shot with the second left to win the 2A championship against Nashville, and she's picked up right where she left off. She's the heart and soul of this team, makes everyone around her better, and draws so much attention that Mount Carmel's going to have to decide how they want to defend her tonight.
Wow, to Danielle Brooks. Accelerate along that left baseline.
And that's what we're going to see from Kenwood all night long. Danielle Brooks using that speed, great in contact, finishing. She's going to the line for a three-point play. Keys to the game for Kenwood, strength and speed. Kenwood played a very physical semifinal game. They landed the first punch and never let Alton get off the mat. Shot 69% in the first quarter and used that speed to get out in transition. Defensively, didn't allow anything in the paint. Can't say enough about how good Naraki's been in this game. I mean, coming off the bench, she has 13 points, the second leading scorer. Draws the foul there. Doing so much on both sides of the ball today.
Oh my, getting after it.
Gotta love it early, getting scrappy on the floor, hustling after those 50-50 balls. That's what you have to do when you're in the state semifinals. Aubrey Galvin having herself a day in that game last year, doing the same again today. Dave, I would imagine that this ball here on the offensive end for the Ramblers is going to Galvin on this possession.
She has scored 21 of her team's 27 points in this half.
Defense has been huge tonight on both sides. Loyola getting active, and then Todd stealing it right back, going the other way. I mean, we have seen just a back-and-forth ball game all night. Players diving on the floor, those 50-50 balls so valuable at this point in the game. We've had, what, multiple lead changes? We've had 9 lead changes, 4 ties. I think we're going to continue to see a few more of those.